Hi everybody, I just wanted to inform you guys of this new game that I'm playing online. It's called eRepublic.com. It's basically a huge multiplayer game, that's browser-based. It's got a lot of user-generated websites. On the outside, it's got a lot of organic um, player-based or added information, I guess you could say. The basic idea of this game is that you live in the new world. Um, you're going to create your own future. It's really cool. You have five basic tracks. I'm sorry, five basic tracks that you're going to be following in the game. You can follow one of them, or you can follow all of them. It's not strictly limited. They are politics, the military, media, and business. Okay, I personally like politics. I'm a politics person, as I know many of you are. So I follow that track, and I do things to help me achieve my goals in politics, whatever that may be. You can do things like run for Congress. You can participate in various levels of activity within your party or in the government. You can get a job in, for example, I work as a member of I'm an ambassador, sorry. I'm an ambassador for Chile, the United States, and it's pretty cool job. You get to talk to a lot of people, and that's one thing I like about the game as well. It's a very good social networking site kind of thing. You get to talk to a lot of people that you would not have met. If you like Twitter, Facebook, or MySpace, I don't know who uses that too much anymore. But if you use any of those and you really like talking to people on the internet, this might be really cool because it gives you the opportunity to do what you might have always wanted to do. You know, be a really fantastic newspaper person and have a magazine and thing like that. And you can do that on this website. Maybe not necessarily a magazine as you might think, but you can write articles and things like that. And people really do appreciate people who have really good skills in this game. You get rewarded with in-game money and things like that, and it's really wonderful. I like it. So we talk also on IRC, and which is I don't know if everyone remembers. I only learned this a couple days ago that IRC was what we used back in the day to do chat rooms and things like that. So we use that for communication. There's also like kind of a shout system that goes. It's kind of like the same as in Twitter, and what else do we use? We use messaging, private messaging. So there's a lot of ways you can communicate with people. This message is like /information/propaganda kind of sort of, because right now in the United States, just to give you guys an interesting tidbit of what's going on in the game, there's a massive war going on. I like to call it World War III. Some people are calling it the greatest Cold War. I prefer World War III. But so yeah, it's World War III, and it's pretty crazy because North America is being invaded by this organization that we call in the game peace. It's an oxymoron because peace has nothing to do with its objectives at all. It is taking over the United States. It wiped Canada off the map for all you Canadians. Feel the love. Wiped Canada off the map. Luckily, they were able to come back. And the United States has lost almost, 30-something of its states. So now we're down to like, I don't know, 50, we're really small amount of states that we have. Mostly in the northeast and eastern part of the United States is where we are still the United States. So, if you are watching this and you think, oh, this might be interesting, do me a favor, go to www.erepublic.com and sign on, make yourself an account, scrounge around for a couple days. It usually takes, just to give you an information, it usually takes about 5 days to kind of be able to fight, which is when you can really start doing something. I know people are like, oh, what the heck, I'm not going to spend 5 days, playing a game and not really doing very much. But let me tell you, this game is it's a very involved game, and even though it's 5 days, you're not doing too much. You can be learning so much about the game, and you can still do a lot of things. I signed up to be, what did I do? I was deputy ambassador within my first 5 days, so it's really cool. There's still a large amount of things you can do during your first 5 days of the game, and then as you level up and start fighting in the war, it gets pretty amazing later on. I've been playing for a good month now, and I am an ambassador. I am involved heavily in my party, and I am involved in more other things with this Department of State. So it's really interesting. There's no limit to what you can do in this game. I think it might be the new revolution of internet games and kind of social networking thing. We've been doing the Facebook and that kind of thing, but I think this, like kind of a virtual world, and some people might think that's really geeky, but you know, you might enjoy it, so you might want to try on, sign up and see how you like it. Um, yeah, I think it might be the next generation of internet games and things like that. So, if this was in any way interesting to you, by all means, sign up, please, for the United States or Canada. We both need you desperately. Also Spain. You might sign up in Spain as well, but please, United States. So do that, and I will see you in game. And I hope you have a wonderful new future, and if you don't wish to sign up, well, have a good day. Thank you so much, guys, for listening, and Viva la Republic!